In this video we want to look at money transfer, right? Remember when we're doing the liquidity video, we said that money makes the market move, and market always move towards money, right? Also, majority of the times when the market collect money, right, liquidity, clear liquidity, grabs liquidity or whatever, we always form a order block most of the times, right? Because in order, say for instance the market is here, so this is equal highs, right? And there is liquidity above equal high, right? And say the market should push up and take out this liquidity. In order for this liquidity to be taken out, the market must move in the upward direction to actually take out the liquidity. And then if that was a true buy to sell, the market would obviously turn back in the opposite direction, most time aggressively, engulfing the candle that took out liquidity. And that is how we form an order block. So most time when liquidity is collected, you will see an order block form, right? Now we are going to look at how money or liquidity is being transferred in the market, and you can always use this to see where money is presently in the market, for you to get your entries and stuff like that. Now look at this zone over here, right? This is Asia session, and within this session it will just build up liquidity for London session or other sessions. So liquidity is building up at the top and at the bottom because what? Because there are persons actually selling and persons buying. So you have stop loss here, you have stop loss here, you have sell stops here, you have buy stops here. And note this right here is equal lows, right? So there will be liquidity below this area. Above here we have this equal high, right? Right here, equal highs. Cool. So if there is equal high here, then obviously money is present, right? So money is present at equal highs. So for the market to actually push up and collect this money, clear this liquidity, because remember liquidity is money, so that is what I'm talking to when I say money, liquidity, right? So when we clear this liquidity, you would have seen this candle push up, collects that liquidity, and then market push down aggressive, right? Actually engulfing this candle. Cool. So money is being transferred from this equal high to this order block right here, right? And let's just clear up something before we move on. If I should go on the 1 hour time frame, right, you notice that this is a wick, right? Most of the time you see a wick, it is actually a order block that is there, because in order for this wick to form, you must have a buy to sell, but on a lower time frame. So this is just the market telling you that we had a up move and a down move, but on the 1 hour time frame it happened within that 1 hour, so you would see a wick left to show that the market was actually here. But on a lower time frame you would see a order block, because you would see a buy and then a sell candle, right? So you always want to see what is in that wick on a lower time frame, right? Just like this, we go on the 15-minute time frame and this is a buy to sell. On the 1 hour it will look like a wick. So always once you see something take out liquidity or grab liquidity, you want to see what's there so you can identify your point of interest at that area. So yes, market took out liquidity, so the money got transferred from this structure here to this order block right here, right? Now notice how this order block, the market came back to actually mitigate this sponsor candle, right, and formed a new order block right here, right? Boom, right here. So we formed a new order block right here, right? Because we came back to mitigate. But I am not so pleased with this order block because of how the wicks are long and stuff like that, right? So, and also the wick here is actually way longer than this wick right here that was supposed to collect the liquidity. So I would now go down lower time frame, say the 5 minute time frame, right, to actually see if I can find a better sponsor candle right here. And then look what we found, right? So we found this sponsor candle right here. All right, so initially this money that was collected from this equal highs, right, transferred into this structure here. So money was here, and then the market moved, right? So money basically moved into this momentum candle, right? Because money fueled this from this candle, created this momentum move and left inefficiency right here, right? So we left inefficiency here, 50%. So the market literally collected the money from this inefficiency, right? So money was at this inefficiency coming from all the way over that equal highs, right? And now money is being mitigated by this sponsor candle right here, and then we have this aggressive confirmation candle creating this order block. Now money is here, right? So notice we did not have a candle or anything to collect back the money from here. So nothing came back to mitigate this area, right? Nothing mitigated this area. Instead, the market just pushed down, right? So we know that money is still left here. So we need to transfer the money from here to here. That is why the market came back, just because of money transfer. So that is how I identify where money is in the market, so I can get valid order blocks and know where to actually take my entries, because I know where money is actually present by just looking at money transfer. So you can actually walk the market to actually see where the money is and where it is going, right? All right, so look at this again, guys. Right, so notice how we collected the money. We collected the money into this area, right? So money got transferred to this area. So this is the sponsor candle that came up and took that liquidity, and then market fell, right? But notice nothing came back to collected the money from here. Nothing came back to collect the money from this order block. So money is still here, right? Then look what happened. Market came back and grabbed that money, right? So money got transferred from here now to here. So the money is now here. And notice the market grabbed liquidity, which is money, and then push down, creating another order block, and then this mitigated that order block and then continued to push down, right? So that's how you can actually take entries, by looking at money transfer in the market, where liquidity is in the market, because liquidity or money makes the market move, right? So you can always track liquidity just like that, just looking at money transfer, and then market continues. And bear in mind, you can do this on any time frame. Once you see an area where there is liquidity and the market mitigates it, it means it collects liquidity, and the market must mitigate that structure or that order block that collects that liquidity, right? So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.